Good morning, students. This is me, your teacher Neha Kheradia, and today we are going to discuss about chapter number 1, the Vedic Age, Class 6, GSEB. Okay, fine. Vedic Age. The Vedic Age. We can find two words: Vedic Age. Vedic means it's something depends on Vedas, है ना? Right? Okay. So, Vedas are believed to be an ancient books of Indian culture. Fine. And I know. In fact, you all know about 4 Vedas, right? And some of you have go through this Vedas even, or your parents, they have read this Vedas like Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Sama Veda and Atharva Veda, right? And in this 4 Vedas, Rig Veda is the oldest Veda. Fine. It believes that before 3000 years ago, this Rig Veda has been written. Fine. Okay. Fine. And rishis or sages recited the Vedic mantras and suktas. Fine. The gurus, right now we are saying ki teachers, right? Teachers divided the Vedic hymns into alphabets and words and asked the Shishyas means disciples, fine, the students to recite them and made them LBH, learn by heart. Okay, at that time they were not using any books or anything, but gurus divided the Vedic hymns into alphabetical order and asked the students to recite them and made them learn by heart. Fine. Mostly the compilers and learners and teachers were men, but there are some instances of women also being a part of Vedic recitation. Fine. Okay. So the Rig Veda was written in Vedic Sanskrit, or we can say Prak Sanskrit. Fine. Okay. Now you can see this image number 1.1. It gives example of manuscript. Fine. Okay. Maybe it's written before 200 years ago, but currently we can say it's more than 200 years or more than 500 years, I think so. Fine. Okay. Now let's go with the next topic, social life in Vedic Age. Social life in Vedic Age. Fine. Actually, the Rig Veda provides us information that people wish to acquire materialistic things like horses and cattle, male child, etc. Horses were used to pull the chariots. Fine. In most of your houses, you can see one image in the room, one using the one horse or more than one horses are there. Fine. It believes that it gives good luck. It is our Indian mentality. Fine. Okay. So horses were used to pull chariot. Okay. There were conflicts among the people for animals' fodder and places where water was available in abundance, in full capacity. Fine. Okay. And a part of the wealth required in war was kept by the leader before distributing amongst the priests and common people. Okay. Some part was used for yagnas. At that time they were believing in doing yagnas and everything. They were very spiritual at that time. Fine. Currently what is the scenario right now that everyone knows. Okay. So some part was used for yagnas as offering to gods and goddesses. Fine. And these offerings were in the form of ghee or grains. Fine. Like this. Okay. Okay. And one more important thing, at that time in Vedic society period, men participated in wars. At that time men participated in wars. but there was no system of maintaining a permanent army at that time. Fine, as we have currently. Okay, people sat together and conduct the meetings and discussing about the war at that time, and those who were brave, they were selected as warriors or leaders. Fine. Okay, up to this clear? I hope you all are clear up to this. Next topic is classification of different social groups. Okay, so the Aryan societies were divided into the 4 groups based on their occupations. Fine, like Brahmin, first group Brahmin, second Kshatriya, third Vaishya, and fourth Shudras. Fine, Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudras. Currently we are also having the same types. Fine, Brahmins. Some of you are from Brahmins family. What they are doing? So Brahmins means priest and teachers to perform religious ceremonies. Fine, they are performing yagnas and everything. Okay, second one Kshatriyas. Kshatriyas means warriors. Okay, they protect the society. Vaishyas. Vaishyas means, in our language we are saying Vaishnavas. Vaishyas, that is farmers, craftsmen, shopkeepers and traders. They are including this third type of category. And last one Shudras. Shudras means dasas. Fine, they are doing manual jobs. Okay, and the people who compose the Vedas called as Aryas. Okay, fine, and noble ones and those who they opposed, fine, as dasas. Okay, the smallest unit of the society was kula or family, and number of the kulas together were known as visha or clan. Fine. Okay, I wish you are clear up to this. Our next topic, so basically 4 types of the categories according to social groups: Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishyas and Shudras. Okay, our next topic, megaliths. Megaliths have been found at burial sites. The people of that time used to bury the dead bodies and cover the graves with large stones. The remains of these megaliths you can see in South as well as in Northeast India. Fine. Okay, archaeologists have found well arranged round shaped stones along with some vertical ones. Fine. The stones are evidences of this burial practices. The people probably have had to work very hard to construct this megaliths. In image number 1.3 you can find the weapons, iron weapons they were used at that time. Okay, so there is similarity in the burial sites where usually the dead bodies were buried along with the objects like vessels made of red and black clay, tools, weapons, ornaments, etc. Fine, and sometimes we can even you can see cows and goats have been found, the remains. Okay, and last topic, that is some more facts about the burial practice. Archaeologists believe that the things found at burial sites belong to the dead persons. In Brahmagiri, 33 golden beads and conch shells were found from the grave of a person, whereas only clay vessels were found near other graves. So this probability shows the difference in their status in the society. So you can imagine they both were different. Fine. On one grave you could find 33 golden beads and conch shells, and from the another grave only clay vessels. Fine. So social inequality was there at that time. Okay, so sometimes people were also buried in their houses along with their belongings. Fine. Okay, so along with skeletons of animals, archaeologists have also found traces of wheat, barley, rice and sesame seeds. Okay, like this, which also depict the food habits of the people. Fine. So lesson number 1, Vedic Age. What you have learned today? We have learned about 4 Vedas. Fine. 4 Vedas, that is 4 Vedas, and name of these 4 Vedas are Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Sam Veda, Athar Veda. Oldest one, Rig Veda. Fine. Okay. Rishis and sages recite the Vedic mantras and suktas. Gurus divided Vedic hymns into alphabets, and Shishyas recite them and made them learn by heart. Fine. Okay. And next topic we had learned, that is social life in Vedic age. Then after, classification of different social group. 4 types: Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. Brahmin means priests and teachers to perform religious ceremonies. Kshatriya, warriors. What they are doing? Protect the society. Vaishyas means farmers, craftsmen, shopkeepers and traders. And Shudras, last category, they are called as dasas. Clear? Okay, and last topic, that is megaliths. I wish you understood this lecture properly. Bye. Have a nice day, bacha. Bye bye.